quote Vlad from Catpick Studios. How y'all doing, folks? I'm Ben. Welcome to part 3 of the series of My Gear. Today we're going to be looking at my 2015 Mexican Telecaster. So I picked this up, let's say 2.5 years ago. For those who are watching the previous video, this week's Connects with Guitars, I talked about the modern player Telecaster and the problems I had with it and how Fender stepped up, and this is what I ended up with. So like I say, it's a 2015 made in Mexico Telecaster. It has a, I believe, rosewood fretboard. Could be Faro. I've never really researched it, to be honest with you. We have standard Fender branded tuners on the back. In here we have Fender blacktop pickups, high output, about 15K in humbucker mode. And I say in humbucker mode because yes, it has coil tap. 3-way selector switch with Fender's soup can knob on there as opposed to the top hat. I kind of dig the difference with these pickups because they did a chrome bobbin and a black one. Let's see, we've added the decal. Compliment to John BL 5150. Thank you, sir. We have a 6-saddle bridge with vintage stamp steel style saddles. There we go. It is Arctic white. We've got a nice belly cut. Of course, string through as with 99% of tellies. The neck was a satin finish. I have done some removing of the material on it with steel wool. Keep it nice and smooth. And yeah, when I was in the band Small Harder, this became my #1 gigging guitar. Very versatile. Oh yeah, and we added strap lock buttons as well. Other than that, pretty much stock. I really need to get a new patch cable. So I'm playing through my pedal board as usual. We have an MXR carbon copy set to just a quick, if you guys can hear that, just a single repeat. Playing through the old trusty, handy dandy Fender Blues Deluxe reissue, 40-watt 112. And let's get some tones out of this thing and hear it. So right now I'm going to start with single coil and then tap it into humbucker on each combination. So pickup into humbucker mode. Back to single coil, both pickups. And of course in the bridge, single coil. And full on humbucker. So there's your pickup combinations. I dig it. So what we're going to do now is single coil mode. Throwing on the old Electro-Harmonix crayon that I've been using in most of these demos. Nice low medium gain. We got the level at 10 o'clock, the gain at about 130, bass at 230, treble at 2. Single coil, basically the same thing, humbucker mode. Helps if you grab the right string. It's got to be a screw up in every one of my vids, right, folks? So there you have it. You know, it really sounds nice. Humbucker neck with some dirt. like I said, man, this became my #1 overnight. I really dig it. Retail on it at the time was a little over 800 Canadian. What's that, about 6 1/4, 650 US. Great bang for the buck. Really dig the whole layout. Easy to play. My only gripe is, if you know me, I'm not a fan of the vintage saddles. I just haven't got around to replacing them yet. I prefer the block saddles. Even though they're a cheaper metal, I just find you have your height adjustment screws not sticking out as far. And for a guy who does a fair amount of palm muting, you can get a little sore by about the 3rd or 4th set of the night. So once again, this is it. My 2015 made in Mexico Telecaster with black top, Fender pickups that are coil tap. Once again, of course, it seems to be a trend with me. All of my tellies seem to have the black logo. So yeah, I love it. I highly recommend them. Thing has never let me down live. And yeah, that's it in a nutshell, folks. So I hope you're enjoying this series. Please give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and ring that bell. Share away as well, please. Every little bit of exposure helps. And look forward to another video from the series 1 week from today, more than likely. And check out some of the other videos on the channel, as well as check out some of the links down below on some other cool channels. And if you're a longtime viewer of the channel and you know what gear I have, what would you like to see next? Let me know in the comments down below, and that'll probably be the next video in the series. So until next time, folks, once again, I'm Ben. Please like, subscribe, ring that bell. Until next time, be well to each other. Cheers.